Hi there, welcome to this month's market update. And I thought as we're nearing the end of 2024, I would do something a little bit different from my normal recap of the month prior. And what I'd do is I'd have a look back, and I'd go all the way back to January of this year, in fact just before that, where I gave some predictions of how we thought the housing market would fare, property market would fare through the course of this year. Before I do that, as always, let's hit the subscribe button. We're up to nearly 900 subscribers now. We'd love to cross over that 1,000 barrier, and please do hit like on the video. It really does help us out. Why not make some comments as well of what you think might be happening in the property market in the year ahead. So, as I say, let's just get into it. I made three kind of like key predictions. They're not that exciting, but nonetheless important that I measure myself against those predictions that I did make. So the first thing that I said was all around the cost of borrowing, and said that the cost of borrowing for buyers would fall through the course of 2024. Now, the best way for me to illustrate whether or not I was right or wrong in this prediction is to put up a little bit of a chart, which should be appearing on the screen right about now. And that will show you the general trend when it comes to fixed mortgage rates. And this is data from the Bank of England, so very reliable data. And it does show you that through 2024, we have seen a general trend of mortgage rates falling, which is what we wanted to see, what we hoped we would see, and that has helped bring more buyers back into the market. So I'd say on that first prediction, we're very much correct. And again, I'll make some predictions for next year soon, but we do expect that this general trend will continue. The second thing that I said was that the number of properties available in the market would remain very constrained, that supply would remain the big issue, and that's one of the things that would keep prices from falling and perhaps even end up with them growing. I'll come on to that in a moment. So when we look at the numbers in terms of new build properties that have been constructed this year, it's expected to turn out something like 230,000, and that is 70,000 properties lower than the 300,000 target from the previous government. Now, of course, we've heard lots and lots from this recent government. I've mentioned in previous videos about how the Labour government we now have are going to get Britain building again, and we are very hopeful that that is the case, but right now we can't expect them to have taken action so quickly, and so we are left with the legacy of what's come before. And wait for this, if you take the last 10 years and you look at the government's target of 300,000 properties to be built, we are 900,000 homes short over the last 10 years since 2014 on that target. That for me tells you everything you need to know. We have issues around affordability and availability of housing in this country, and that in itself is one of the reasons why we haven't seen prices fall the way that many people expected, either through the pandemic, through the Truss mini budget crisis, and through lots of other issues and factors we've had over the last 10 years. It's just not really happened. Say on that prediction, by the way, I'd say I got that exactly right. We're definitely not building, and the supply remains very constrained. So on the third prediction, what did we say was going to happen to house prices? Well, if you go all the way back to my video at the start of this year, I said that prices would do anything from not grow at all, but more than likely would grow between 3 and 4%. Now, when you look at all the various indexes, I think I can give myself a bit of a pat on the back on that one. So the nationwide, they say that prices have increased by 3.7%. The Halifax, they say prices have increased by 3.9%. And the Land Registry, well, their latest report, which is for September, is a little bit out of date, but that says that prices have grown by 2.9%, and I fully expect that that will continue. By the time we get to the end of this year, we'll show growth at a similar level to those previously, so around 4 to 5%. So I'd say on that prediction, we've very much got that one correct. We have seen prices grow at a more stable rate, and we expect, generally speaking, that this trend will continue. So what comes next? Well, I'm not going to do my predictions video now. We're going to take a break over the festive period. I hope you all enjoy that with all of your family and friends. I'll have a good think about exactly where I want my predictions to fall for the year, and you'll have to tune in as we get into 2025 to hear more about where we expect the property market across our region and the UK to be through the course of the next 12 months. Please, as always, hit that like and subscribe button, as I've said already. Stay in touch with us. We're here 8 AM till 8 PM. Happy to talk to you about how we can help you move. Have a great break and enjoy, and I'll see you in the new year. Thanks for watching.